I have not done one of these art challenges in so long, but I am very excited to. Today we're doing a draw this in your style challenge. Do you guys remember when this first became a thing and they were everywhere and loads of people were doing them, and it was just so fun seeing everyone's styles, and I found so many new artists to follow from it? Now people tend to just do them for like follower milestones. So I found this gorgeous illustration from ᴡᴛᴄဃɪირելի Illustrations.
Hey, can you say ᴡᴛᴄဃɪირելի? Jesus.
Cute name. And this just filled me with inspiration as soon as I saw it. So we're going to redraw this character today. Looking through the hashtag, I already see that people have interpreted the fish as being outside of the glass, and she's in the water and the fish are just swimming around outside like normal. That's not how I interpreted the piece when I initially first saw it. So when I first saw the piece, I saw all the fish contained within this circle here, and what I saw was her in there with the fish. That's how I'm gonna draw it, even though it might not make any logical sense. It's art, and art doesn't have to make sense. Imagine it like the illustrations that Fresh Boba Tea used to do, where the characters had plastic clothing, and then the clothes were like filled with water. So my character, she's gonna be like and reverse astronaut almost. So instead of the helmet keeping the bad stuff out, like the void of space, the water, she's just got a helmet that is filled with water and fish. It might sound unhinged, but I'm thinking that we can make it look good, so let's go. What can I say? I always go so off the rails with these draw this in your style challenges, and I end up drawing something completely different because I really don't just like to draw the exact same thing. It makes me feel like I'm just copying. So I usually at least switch up the pose, but this time I blatantly just use this as a vague prompt for a character design. You know, when ᴡᴛᴄဃɪირելի Illustrations saw the finished result, she was probably like, what the fuck is this? This is not my prompt. Why the f did she draw an astronaut? I just saw the original and was like, what if the fish were inside rather than outside? What if the water was inside? What if this was like one of those Fresh Boba Tea illustrations? That would be so cool. And I got carried away. So right now you'll see me sketching out this idea just to see if I can make it work. This is just a little test sketch, and there will be a full body character design later, because that's what I'm trying to do now with all of my art, is make it all just full characters. I think that's so fun, and I've been so inspired by this other YouTuber called ᴛღ¹ who has like really casual content where she just designs all of these characters with these really cool outfits, and it's inspired me to try and design full outfits. Unfortunately, disaster struck. You see, dear viewer, I was recording on my phone and on my iPad to get these two shots. However, coincidentally, both decided to run out of storage halfway through me drawing this design sketch and stop recording. Look at my storage on my iPad. 127.9 out of 128 gigabytes used. I only use this iPad for drawing, so look at how much of that is photos. Crazy. 97.4 gigabytes of photos. And the rest is basically just Procreate. I then proceeded to have to spend 4 hours of my life attempting to back up everything on my iPad onto my PC, but plot twist, it wouldn't let me drag all the files across and back it up. No, that would be too easy. Instead, it refused to move my files onto my PC unless I dragged them one by one. So I dragged 2,325 image and video files one by one onto my computer hard drive, and then deleted everything off my iPad and phone. Okay, at long last, here is the finished sketch, you guys. So I think the concept is working, I'm liking it, and now we're just going to move on to a full body illustration. Yay! Little sketch in the sketchbook of how it might turn out looking, and I think I like this, so we're gonna give it a shot. We are so back with the recordings, thank God. I had to take a 1-day break before coming back to this full body character design to sort it all out, and you know, while I was backing up all of my old drawings off my iPad, manually, I got the chance to look back at a lot of old art that I have not seen in a good while, and let me tell you, I was so confused. Some of that stuff, I was like, I remember drawing this and being super proud of it. What was I on? Some of it was so bad. I was like, no way people were gassing me up for this. No way at that time I actually had people hyping me up for that art. They were like, wow, you're so good at art. I must have surrounded myself with some good liars, I'll tell you that. I really appreciate their support though, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten this far. I wonder if one day I'll look back at this drawing and be like, ew, no, I don't want to. She's so cute. I love how this piece turned out. I don't want to hate her. But anyway, looking through that old art inspired me to make some more YouTube content. I really now want to make a video just showing off my progress from the very first digital drawing I've ever done to today, just showing how many hours and years I put into this craft to improve. And I really want to make some redraws of old pieces where I like the concept, loved it at the time. I want to give some of those pieces an update because they deserve it. So if you want to see that and you're not already subscribed, maybe do, because that will be on the way. Also, just want to say, I recorded some of this early voiceover whilst playing Minecraft. Work hard, play hard at the same time. And you can actually hear the barking of my Minecraft dogs in the back of the recording, so if you heard that and thought you were just going insane, no you're not. Okay, that is enough of my random ramblings. Let's actually talk about this piece. I wanted her to be so cute, but the fish turned out cuter. I loved drawing these fish. They took me like 5 minutes, but they are my favorite part of the entire illustration. I did not use any kind of reference for them. I just went for it because I thought, hey, they're gonna be super small, doesn't matter if they look derpy, right? And they turned out so derpy and so adorable. And here is the finished design for my astronaut girl. I had so much fun drawing this. I really like how she turned out. If you have any name suggestions and want to leave them in the comments, that would be super cool. I really wanted to put this and my previous sketch into kind of a full piece to post on Instagram, so she's not just lonely floating in a white void. I thought it would look nicer, so I did another quick close-up drawing of her face, and then I edited it all together into this, with some text down the side, trying to make it a more appealing composition. I would absolutely love to host one of these challenges one day, but I'm not the kind of size right now where anyone would participate, but it can be a bucket list of mine to get so many followers that I could host my own Draw This in Your Style challenge and get to see loads of different artists reinterpret my work. Wouldn't that be so fun? And speaking of fun, if you had fun watching this video, then subscribe or comment and like to let me know, and I'll see you guys soon with another video. Oh, update. My content schedule will now be as follows. So every week I'm going to post a video on Sunday. So once every 2 weeks that will be a short, and every other week it will be a long video like this, so alternating. So I will see you guys next week, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!